Alright, Noel, Season 6, Million Gamble. Let's do it. Gonna spice up those intros by going faster every time. Ooh. That's a piano. Welcome, come in. Aha, it's Russell Burroughs. I'll stay here to watch for any strangers. She isn't my favorite anyway. Gino Lorenzi, we meet again. My least favorite so far. Well, actually, I don't like Jillian either. Do whatever you want. The mayor has arrived. Hello, how are you, Mr. Russell? Excuse me for meeting you here. You look interesting. But don't worry, as this area, including this bar, is private and part of Bianco's territory. You'll never be recognized as the mayor here. Should have probably done a disguise, like a carnival mask or something. I can guarantee it. Or, Mr. Russell, do you usually hang out in bars like this one? I don't know, man. The establishment could be a little more upscale, coming from a person who's never been bar hopping. Bianco new leader, Anselmo Ambrogio. Why is he wearing a pant leg rolled? We need to see that again. I'll have to check in editing. Hey, why aren't you doing anything? Serve a bottle of Don Perignon. Perignon? Okay, we're trying to use expensive champagne names, but without actually writing them all the way out. You idiot. No thanks, I didn't come here to have a drink with you. Dom Perignon? Huh, that's true. At least I can bear listening to your excuses about the fight in Great Stone Prison yesterday. Why did you have trouble taking care of the Rosso survivors? The new Bianco family. I thought you would do much better. Your name isn't even Bianco, hey. Oh my, don't look at me with such a scary face. Excuse me, my soldiers didn't fight as well as I expected. But I taught them how to handle knives and how to hit on girls. Well, I can teach you how to handle a knife. I wouldn't know jack about hitting on girls, but hey, here we are. I thought I trained them perfectly. Well, there were some familiar faces in the Rosso survivors. Check out my knife etiquette video. If I hadn't left the fight, 7 or 8 men would have been taken by the snake. Snake?! Solid snake. Of course I fought well there. Or naked snake. We don't discriminate against snakes. Those thugs who call themselves Rosso, I kicked the ass of at least 10 men. In the end, I fought with the snake and 2 of his young punks at once. Must be Python, obviously. But snake is so much cooler. The name's Pliskin. And scared them away. And then you and your men came back happily with nothing in your hands. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought the priority was minimizing the damage. Please don't worry, Mr. Russell. My group normally does better the second time. Very reassuring. The first time is observing the situation and gathering information. So we don't need to rush. Next time we'll defeat them. This sounds like a very poor plan. Oh? Huh? How did he manage to say huh? What did you say to me? There will be no next time for you. There was only one chance for you to either kill them or die. You guys should be more serious if you don't want to end up like this man. Disband Anselmo's group and merge with another, that's all. Why did he get a title card if he was only going to be around for like 4 minutes and 23 seconds? Remember, I told you, that kid, he's good at killing, but not reliable. Why would you say that? You released Karen and failed in the past too. Oh, then will I be executed by you too? Yes, please! We've known each other for a while. I can forgive you only once this time. But if I feel you're not useful anymore, that's it. You and I have been working this way for a long time. Well, maybe. But it never goes well because you keep relying on others. In a real fight, you can only rely on yourself. You fool! A truly strong man trusts his own skills. Only trusts his own skills. Where's the really epic piano music, or really epic music in general? This isn't dubstep. Hey Fugo. This melted iron, can you do anything with it? Huh? Don't startle me. It's too hot and dangerous too. If it falls on us, how will you be responsible for it? Don't stand in the path of molten iron. Simple as that. Shut up, I feel more comfortable if something is burning. You think he collects scented candles? Why, you're so impossible. But it's already been a week since we got Karen back. Time flew while we were healing our wounds and crawling in our skin. We can't rest forever, it's time to think about our next plan. A plan? Fighting a whole town, where should we begin? Power or water? Those are my two best bets. Cut the grid or cut their utilities. I know, why don't we talk with those guys? Hey, let's take this is a doodle poll or a straw poll. Vote for where we should attack first, guys. Thanks for checking out the Twitch chat. Do you mean the guys working for you? Yeah, they're various and unusual. We could get an unexpectedly brilliant idea from them. And I know Karen's around, have him use his head. He's probably brooding in a corner somewhere. I also wanted to point out that he, like, in his walking sprite, perpetually has his hands in his pockets unless he's shrugging, so... Good idea. I saw him completely recovered and bored. Thanks for your advice. I'll try to talk with some of the others. Oh, that was the other thing I noticed about Karen. Actually, let's wait for his sprite, but there's something about his tie. Just kind of occurred to me. Million Gamble. I assume this is the one in which we killed Gino or something. Hey, where'd you attack? We're out of stock. Call Python. Oh no, we're out of drinks. And you were injured. Hey, Slug. Yeah? Yes. A plan. Something like this is normally taken care of by Bomber or Python. I don't need the details now, I'm just looking for ideas at this point. Let me think. For example, something like getting disguised and sneaking into enemy's territory, like his home or work. I don't know, I just want to poison gas someone. I know a man who can make the gas. If anyone inhales it, they'll faint in 2 seconds, and... Thank you, you can tell me more about it next time. This is how we politely excuse ourselves from the conversation. Sounds like a long story. Okay. We're gonna ask Toad, and she's gonna be like, we're gonna beat him up. Revolver Python. Next plan? Well... Without a doubt, the enemy is powerful. Rather than going straight for the kill, but away from the security guards? Yeah. Makes sense from the outside. Kill the enemy little by little, and weaken them. Exhaust them. What about secretly taking pictures of the guards, finding out their name and address, and harassing them? Who knows, they might hate it and stop working for Mayor Burroughs. Thank you for your advice, but that's a little too much of a slow burn. Sounds sneaky. Because we're just so allergic or adverse to doing sneaky things at this point, yes. Now there's Karen. Can I get close to that devil? If he stands there, I'm too scared to pass. Get wrecked, man. The past battlefield is now our current hideout. What a coincidence. Dramatic music. I'm surprised his red summoning aura isn't swirling around us as we speak. It's proof of our progress. Huh, you can say that now. By the way, Karen, how do you feel physically? Are you well? Didn't you get tortured in jail? There's nothing for you to be worried about. As you can see, I'm fine. Ah, this is what I wanted to point out. Well, questionably so. The way that he's drawn makes his tie look super short, but I don't know. It was more evident when I looked at it before. Ignore it. But I was exhausted by the fight with Oscar. It's a disgrace that I was captured by the enemy. This debt, I'll need to repay it one day. Thanks for contributing to the plan! Okay, on to the next one. A Plan? Are you serious? You're asking me about a plan? You fool! You don't know me at all. What do you mean? Look at me carefully. You shouldn't see me as a planner. I just knock out enemies in front of me, that's all. I kind of expected as much. Do you understand? Don't ask me stupid questions again, idiot. Baka. Dummy. I won't tell her who's the idiot. Ooh, roasted. Can't you see we're delivering materials? You're free, could you help? Oh, sorry, you can't with only one arm. That's rough. Okay, is that it? There's no way to go down? Okay, well. Guess we'll go back and find out that that wasn't where we were supposed to go. Are they still making things in this foundry, or is it just like ambient molten iron? I remember you once worked for Mayor Burroughs. Aren't you familiar with his security system? Well, to some extent, yes. He has his security guards near him during work or in private. He's always accompanied by them. How many? Come on. But if a demon like you or a great devil like Karen attacks him by surprise, won't he not be able to fight back? I'm not sure. I still don't know the number of security guards or where they're on the lookout. I mean, he's hired demons with money. I guess he's anticipated cases where demons suddenly attack. Well, that would be now. It won't be easy, even though we have a bigger force now. We better not take it lightly. Guess I finished talking with everyone. How could I miss him? So obvious. Let me see. Anyways, let's have a meeting. Nice, 1p. Hey Noel, any good ideas? Nope. Not really. She needs me, otherwise she can't think of a good plan. What? He's suddenly lively. The most troublesome part of Russell's force. Do you know what it is? Troublesome? The security guards as expected. Wrong. Probably kick their asses one at a time, but they're too many. And the enemy's fortress? Fortless? Weird to be surrounded by criminals and riddled by bullets. Good point. Huh? The police, mafia, hired security guard. They are Russell's countless secret guard. Unless we defeat them first, we'll lose by numbers. Then it'd be best to get rid of them first. I'll like quietly adjust my keyboard here. In the past, with only Noel and I, we couldn't do anything. Now we have more people, so it might be possible. See, he's doing the shrug thing. Do you understand what I mean? Redundant. Just tell us if you have a plan, you bird. I'm not a bird, I'm a devil. Yeah. The root source. Attack Russell's funding source. Steal his money. As long as he has money, he can hire as many guards as he wants. Drain his funds so that he can't hire more guards. Funding source. Another company like Aquarius that's connected to the mayor? Before we would have raided it, but we can do much better things now. Destroy the Laplace Casino. Ooh, I like this. Casino Royale. You know my name. Casino! Most of Russell's money is dirty money. If he uses it as is, it would be found as illegal. Oh, it would? Oops. Origins of paper bills are properly controlled. Huh. So either giving or receiving, he needs to clean his dirty money. That place is Misty, the only casino in Laplace. Russell is washing his money at Misty, and he receives a lot through Misty too. Misty is a hotbed for money laundering. By taking it down, without a doubt, it would make a big loss of his money. It sounds like a real plan. It'd be hard for only me and Karen to raid the casino, but if the others join us... Heist! It makes sense. Cut out the funding source, he couldn't hire as many guards as he wants, and... we would have the upper hand in many ways. I like it, Karen. Destroy the casino, humiliate Burroughs. I just had the striking thought that if this requires me to play any kind of gambling game, we are so screwed. Let's discuss the details later, but I have no objections. It's my first time at a casino, I feel like a millionaire. We're not even there yet! I'm getting a bit nervous. Well, worst case, if I fight, it'll be okay. Then it's decided. I'll make a draft of the details. And Python. I need to talk with you about purchasing the necessary equipment. I got it. I can get anything from guns to shoe polish. And everybody, tell me your clothing size quickly. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Clothing size? Why? You'll see soon. He doesn't even need to dress up. He's already in like a 3-piece suit. It's not even a suit, it's a freaking tailcoat. Ready to go walk Victorian England in that. What? No, it's a waste betting anymore. I'm stopping. What is this? It's what you do as soon as you start to lose. Hang on if you want to win. Yesterday, the guy who lost in the VIP room bet about 1 car's worth on 1 game. You should learn from him. Stop comparing the amount of money people bet on actual things. It's bad taste, you know? I hate to lose more than anything, even if it's a game. Not losing means to win, so I'll avoid losing matches. Should I say it's fitting for you who doesn't trust anyone? Gino. You're the same in not trusting anyone, madam. Judi Dench, you're not wrong. I'm happy. It's hard to make people understand that. It's the strongest individual who wins in any group. You may never know when others will fail. I can only trust in myself and anything I can reach with my own hands. Wanted to throw a 2 in there. Whoops. Only Madam understands that. So I can leave things with you without a worry. You just said you can only believe yourself. It's contradictory. Oh my, you're right. I just tried playing with your words. You don't have to think that seriously. Now, it's about time. Tonight, I'll show you how people's lives change at my casino. Le Chiffre. Whoa! Glamorous. Oh my god, there he is. Can we have a club shootout scene, please? Everybody, can you hear my voice? I'm going to explain our plan now. Enter the casino while listening to me. This time we're raiding a casino called Misty. It's basically Burrow's wallet. Take down this casino and cut off his funding source. But of course we're not breaking into the safe. Actually, it's almost impossible to break into it. So instead of doing that, we'll have Misty open the bank themselves. This isn't a plan to take the safe from the back door, it's to gamble head-on with the casino, any and every possible way. I like my new tuxedo. He looks like a super spy. Even if it's our plan, formal is formal. It's against my policy to compromise. Not only Slug, but Toad must also be happy wearing a formal dress. Noel, Fugo, Python, Toad, Slug. You 5 enter Misty Casino as customers. One at a time, separately. A group of people would look suspicious. And pretend you don't know each other. Oh, it's just like Skyfall, very briefly. As soon as all 5 members are inside, I'll sneak in from the back door. And steal info from the security control room. That way, I can use the monitor camera inside the casino as my eyes. Dress code, was it? That outfit looks familiar. I swear I've seen navy suit, white scarf somewhere. Probably another Bond reference. Only those who are dressed formally can enter. Slug. The white shoes are a nice touch. Well, why not? My suit's better than the one Python bought for Toad. What can I say? My sincerest condolences. Haha. I'll direct all your activities by monitoring the total situation of the floor, including all customers, staff, and dealers. When the staff and security cameras aren't looking, win more chips by cheating. Ooh. In some cases, we probably need to shift some members to the back to put on a cheat. Anyway, I'll direct all your movements. Till I give you instructions, behave as ordinary customers. No, don't be silly, Python. Why did you tell me behave like a girl your age? You pushed this girlish dress on me, I guess, as if you wanted to say, I know you secretly love it. I can't stand it at all. When this mission is complete, I'll punch you. Don't forget it, dude. You could probably conceal a expanding baton in that, I would think. Our goal is 1 million chips. Oh, no. this fund in our hands, our end goal is to play a game in the VIP room. I've heard in the Misty VIP room, the director protects the bank himself and is a top dealer. Otherwise, the casino would have to pay out to its customers a huge amount of money, enough to crush a casino. Don't worry, it'll go well. This is a gamble, but not a real gamble. Only when we can win, we play. It's pretending to gamble. I feel restless. Interesting outfit. They couldn't spare any, like, makeup or anything for him to cover up the scars? I feel like that's doable. Guess this kind of plan is called for sometimes. He's got it the easiest. He can sneak his weapons in without doing anything because he can just summon demon fire. That's unfair. Unless our cheat is found, they'll treat us as ordinary customers. Except for the fact that, like, 2 of you are wanted terrorists. One easy job. I'll enter a lot and buy a new mask. I'll tell you all now just in case. This communication is transmitted through a small bone conduction earphone. I don't think they'll notice this device easily, but touching your ear often or accidentally responding to me will gain their attention immediately. Yeah, Daniel Craig voice, stop touching your ear! Put your hand down! If I need your reply, I'll ask questions that just needs a yes or no. If yes, put your hand on your jaw. If no, scratch your head. I'll check your reply from the security camera. Let's see, I know Noel. Oh, he named me. That's an interesting glove pattern, like leaning in. You'd think they'd catch us relatively easy based on our eye patch and missing arm. We couldn't even spare for a Swarovski eye patch or anything like that. Now I stand where I can see you. Before the real game, why don't we practice a bit? In the casino, if I ask you a question, put your hand on your jaw to say yes, scratch your head to say no. Do you understand? Oops. Thinking emoji. Great. In the casino as well, reply in a natural manner. Okay, now you can enter. If you're asked to show your ID, use the fake ID to get in. Oh yeah, we're like 15. Wish you good luck. Fortune and glory to you. This is the casino which manages Mayor Burroughs' wallet. I'll steal it all. I've never seen so much money go out the door. Good, it looks like everybody successfully entered the casino. Then I'll begin with my work. Until I gain info, playing can't begin. Alright, infiltration it is. Take no chances here. Let's see. I'll do the parry. Why not? Easily, you don't. Oh. Staff entrance has a lock. We can wait until somebody opens the door. It's risky bumping in. Sneak in. Okay. Oops. We could have just gone over. That would have been less obvious now, wouldn't it? Ooh, parkour. Let's see. Sneak in through the vents. Shh, did you hear that? Karen's in the vents. Can only assume that that one needs to go there. Okay, climb it. Ooh, chain. Still got it. An item. Ointment. Ooh, I can't save anymore, no! The messages for when you pick up items are getting more scrambled as we go. Okay. As expected. Sneak in from this exhaust pipe. Let's go. Breakthrough. No mistake. Sneaking mission commence. This is some Jason Bourne stuff. Like Jason Bourne 2016 Jason Bourne. About the main hall, make some noise, no one will hear it. Ooh, we gotta jump the chandeliers, don't we? This is gonna be fun. Now let's step on the chandelier and swing to the other side. I actually don't know the lyrics to Chandelier, but I would quote it here if I knew. Anyone else hate There's a sequence in Resident Evil 4 where you have to swing a chandelier and it sucks. Hard to say anyone else hate if I don't know how many of you played Resident Evil 4. Or watched a playthrough of it. In the church after you... Let's see. You've beaten the first El Gigante, and you have the key and you go back. At last, I'm in the backyard. Guess I got over the mountain. The only thing left is finding the security control room. Ooh, guard. Oops, there are guards here. Seems I'm close. Now, how should I handle them? Okay, we're gonna stealth it. Okay, let's do it. Yeah. We'll be quiet, secret support. Okay. Ooh, I like this. Time to learn how to use shadow. Okay. Oops. Okay, I have to reach and touch my screen, which is a little harder. Just stuffing bodies in lockers, stuff like that. Okay, just in case all of them are gonna go. Okay. Now we drag his body and hide him somewhere. Okay. I like this. This is good. If I had this during that one hallway sequence of SWAT in Season 4, this would have been a lot better. Piece of cake. Okay. Information and all that good stuff. So this is a casino. I wonder how many security cameras there are. They all focus on the main hall, but not the back of the building. With only this many people, we shouldn't need to create a scene using this. What is this? I want to know. Inside the casino, there should be numerous security cameras. I want to use these as my eyes. Is there any way to steal the videos in the camera? More than 10 or 20 cameras. You stole the video feed, you wouldn't be able to figure things out. Don't think I have no talent. I can handle 100 to 200 situations at once. It's an easy thing for me. Furthermore, I'm a great devil of wisdom who respects a contract. My expertise is observing humans. Got it. If a great devil says so, it must be true. The video from the security cameras are probably managed in the security control room. If so, we'd better hack the computers there. Oh, hacking minigame, please, no. Hack? Don't worry, even if you only know a little about computers, you can still hack with the right tools. Just stick the USB device I'll prepare into a computer in the security control room. Then you'll be able to access the video feed. Well, if only they had upgraded to USB 3.0, we'd be hacking faster. I got it. Prepared the necessary tools for the plan. Stick this USB memory in the computer in this room, that's all. Read out the video, and I can watch them on the laptop from Python. By sticking a plastic fragment, will it really work? No, I won't figure out the mechanism by thinking. Before I'm distracted, I'll stick it into the nearest computer. Enjoy! Shh, you wouldn't download a virus. Okay, now I just need to hide and watch the video. There's no sign we were detected. So far, things are going smoothly. Let's begin with the plan. Let's discover and defeat a few tricks in the casino. Okay, well, things are going great. I guess. Event. Ooh, we've got the little arrows again. What if someone recognized us? That just kind of occurred to me. We were the prospect for Pianist of the Year, then we became a domestic terrorist, and now we're walking into a public place. Where's Karen? Everyone, can you hear me? Our preparation is in place. Currently, we can check the images coming from all security cameras. Fugo, don't try to loosen your tie. If you dress sloppily here, you'll draw unwanted attention. What a noisy crow. But it looks like he has access to the security cameras. I'll go over the plan again. Your goal is to gamble as customers and make 1 million chips to go into the VIP room. Look around quietly at the slots or play a game of the roulette. You may move freely to some extent, but if you receive instructions from me, do as I say. In the end, we are here to swindle money, and don't go loose and use up our capital. Now look for a game that seems easy to cheat. Call you again. Okay, bye! Even if he says we can do as we like. I don't know what to do because it's my first time at a place like this. Oh well, it's okay. Let's play a bit until I get my next instructions. Oh boy. We must act independently. Collect chips. Freely walk around the casino. Ooh. Experience events hidden in the game. We have 1,000 chips. Oh boy. I wonder if dark girl in the pink dress. Who? He's late. I told him to meet me in front of the goddess statue. I wonder if he forgot. He hasn't come yet. The guy, how long is he gonna keep me waiting? In front of the goddess statue. Wow, 5 whole chips. We're really working on 1 million, guys. Something wrong with this dice game. I always lose at the critical point. Nothing suspicious about the appearance of the dice. It's probably random. Distinguish even the subtle sounds of dice. Ooh. We're too broke to play. So close to winning. I have luck, but short on money. Someone lend me 1,000 chips. Not yet. Turning rate and feel the switch. Just like me, a quiet and cool man who dislikes glamour. Be in such a place. Great, I won! Today I won big. I'm an incredibly lucky man. Hiccup. Hey, you pretty girl. Feel good today. Would you like to hear my story? Looks totally confident. Is he someone important? I know you want to know. How I've become a man of incredibly good luck. 30 years ago when I was still a punk. Blah, 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 blah. Save the whole company. Da, da, da. Apologize. Help out difficulties. Da, da, da. Connecting with people. You gotta make connections. Network. Synergy. That's why I'm... Da, 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 da. Is what happened. Oh, I talked so long. You know, it's a valuable story, isn't it? I don't mind if you follow my example, little girl. Take it. I'll share some to you. I'm a man of incredible luck. 2,000 chips. Well, it was valuable in the sense that it was 2,000 chips, right? Wow, it's been 30 minutes. Tired of walking around. Play a small game with me? Not yet. 25. Found 30 on the floor so far. Only with a skill for cards made my way up here from the slums and won't see criminals hanging out in alleys and abandoned buildings anymore. Haha. How I couldn't win at all. Didn't the dealer cheat us? You look like you've been lucky. Why don't you leave me your chips? You return it twice or 3 times as much. Oh good, you get it. Let's have a game. Okay, so there's a goddess statue here. Oh, maybe we, like, switch to Toad and then go and rob this guy blind. Maybe more than one. 1 chip. Making bank, guys. We've walked around this whole time and actually have not played any of the games yet. Oh, great. We're just gonna shuffle this dude around. What an idiot. Find his girlfriend. Okay. 2,000 chips, wow. Okay, well, it was worth juggling him between 4 goddess statues. Alright. Let's see what we can try. Yeah, let's do it. Sure. Wait, divide chips. He didn't have Jack. Okay, now. So, boss, you're selling drugs here for a bigger profit. You want chips instead of drugs now? Can't be helped, then I'll exchange 300 chips for your 1p. Okay. Music. I'll give you a lovely song for 1,000 chips. Okay. Let's see. The main hall? Which is the really cool, like, dubstep-y song? Wait, when can I listen to it? Main hall or entrance? Wait, I just wasted 2,000. Oh, God. Hold on. We're loading that. I just wasted chips on changing a song I couldn't even listen to. Let's try that one again. Ooh. I wonder if I could just keep running back and forth until someone drops 1,000,000 chips on the floor there. Okay. Let's try it. Okay, welcome. Teach me the rules. Outcome at 3 dice. Even or odd? Even. I won on the first try. Odd. Magnets? Oh wait, congrats, your win. 5 times in a row, I guess I'm lucky today. Seeing through the trick, using that to predict the outcome, it's sneaky. It was fun. Extra 3,000. Awesome. Bet you're getting used to it. Just a warm up until 1,000,000. We'll see. Okay, big amount of money. Figuring out a way to earn more chips. Okay, well, we'll keep playing. 28,000! Ooh. Yeah. Lucky slot machine. Keep your ears open. People around you. More chips are happy customers. Okay. Okay, yeah. We're gonna run solo for a bit, though. Okay, well, we'll see. I didn't understand any of that. Didn't we? Well, maybe. Alright, well, it's just 1,000. Hopefully that pays off. Oh, this might take a while. We'll see about skipping around then. Okay, 28,000. It's only been like half an hour. But here we are. Did anything really notable happen? Some old lady called Vigo cute, which is interesting. Chased people around for a bit, won some money, lost some money, had a drink, all that good shit. Anyways. That's okay, everything's ready for my plan. Listen to me where you are now. Right now, a dealer appeared out of the break room. Looks like he'll enter the floor soon. I'll send somebody to the backyard to capture him and then rob his clothes and ID card. Can you guess what happens next? Any one of you disguises as the dealer and sets up a cheat on the floor. I'll explain the details later. If it succeeds, 28,000 chips should turn into 1 million chips in a game. Let's go for it. Python, you're first. Pretend to go to the bathroom. Enter the staff-only exit on the left side of the main hall. Meet up with you. We can discuss the details. Okay. Where did I leave Python? Where did I leave Python? Ah. So this has been a very moderately slow heist thus far. Aha, there you are. You've arrived. Please explain, what should I do? I want you to control the security cameras from this laptop. Control the security camera? Currently, one is in a restroom where the target dealer is located. And there are 2 in the corridor. We need to do something about these security cameras or we can't attack the target. I see. That's simple then. Please lend me your laptop. Ooh, puzzles? Looks like I can change the direction of the camera in the corridor, ceiling, and break room, but... The security camera hidden in the plant in the corridor, it's a fixed type. From here you can only turn the power on or off. If we turn off the power, security room will notice immediately. No problem. It'd be fine if we block the camera without turning it off, right? We can change the direction of the ceiling camera from here, then we can go there and move the camera in the plant. Even if you say so, there's a security guard in front of the break room. Try to touch the camera, security guard will notice. Try to take down the security guard, the camera will catch you. Let's just go sit on a plant, knock it over or something. One idea is a breakthrough method. Even though we are on cameras, we stay out of his sight so it doesn't look suspicious. Steal a plant. Toad, can you hear me? Next is your turn. I will notify you about your important role, so as explained before, touch your chin if you can hear me. Yeah. Good, you can hear me. Gotta go stand in front of a plant. Okay, yeah. What? You're going to the break room, pretending you're a girl who has lost a week, then you pretend to be ignorant. Okay, yeah. Put him off his guard, got in front of the bathroom, and a security camera, knock him out there. Don't even scratch your head to say no. Noel or Slug can't do this. Find the right moment to take out the security guard in front of the bathroom. Hand-to-hand only. OSP, on-site procurement for your weapons. Turn the plant. Okay. How come I have to do this? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Poor Toad. Back me up here, Slug. Actually, while we're here... Oop, nothing. Okay, the plant. Break room, okay. Let's do it. Oh, help! I'm lost and I can't get up. I don't know. Oh. I lost my way. I'm so lost. The building's like a maze. What do I do? How did you lose your way here? This is the backyard. Take a turn in that corner and go back right now. Well... Sorry. I'm just looking for the bathroom. Bathroom? There should be a bathroom on the main floor. Well, there's an employee bathroom right here just around the corner. Can you escort me? Please help. Okay. Let's jump him. Oops. Here's the bathroom. It's really an employee bathroom. Well, you can use it anyways. Go quickly. Thank you. Well then. Why are you watching me? Okay. Yeah, he's getting slightly suspicious. Okay, let's get him. There! Nice! Got him. Sorry, forget it. You're just gonna leave him here? Oops. Oops. No cameras. Knock out the dealer. Slug. Okay. Whoa, who are you? Ooh. That sounded like it hurt. I see, the stealer. Now I know why Slug will be joining me here. Not just me who'll be embarrassed. What, they also look like Sephiroth or something? Slug, can you hear me? Your turn. Okay. Toad successfully suppressed the break room. Gotta make entry and dominate, so they say. His plan will confine the dealer and take his clothes and ID card. Disguise the dealer, set our trick. Head to the break room. Okay. Let's get a move on. Okay. Trying to speed things up since I spent half an hour gambling and doing other miscellaneous tasks that were very boring. Okay. We just gonna leave that security guard, like, knocked out in the hallway? What? Hey. You worked hard, Toad. Are you able to pretend to be a harmless and weak girl? Shut up, it's none of your business. Huh, I wish I could have seen it. Huh, just you wait for your role, Slug. Take a good look at the dealer. What? No. Yep. Body type and hairstyle looks just like you. In other words, you're the one who's gonna pretend to be this dealer and appear on the floor, Slug. It's impossible! Do I look like a casino dealer? Shut up, you have no choice. I did what I had to, so you do too. Get wrecked. It kind of occurred to me now that by virtue, this is going to be the longer session because you need to do all the gambling and play the casino floor events. Time to change places. Table A roulette. I'm counting on you. Why are you covering your mouth? Oh yeah, I think I'm catching a cold. It'd be bad to cough and sneeze in front of the customers, right? Guess your voice sounds different because of the cold. I can't believe that worked. Well, it's okay. Yeah, I'll get going. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Dealer. I accidentally bumped into you. Oh, that's okay. It's not a bad-looking outfit. Confirm Python contacted Slug. Physically, in fact. Slug, did you get the cheating tools? Let's see, I should touch my jaw with my hand. Good, if you use the magnet... Ooh. For straight up bidding on one number, 36 times. On 28,000 and win, we could earn... 1,000 and 8,000. Okay. Huge amount of money. Huge. We could play in the VIP room. Okay, any member of Noel's team cheat once in the first game. Don't keep cheating. Always hits number 20. Okay. Slugs roulette. This is an interesting approach. Let's put it all on. Oops. I'd love to see a Steam achievement on this. Oh, I hope I didn't screw that up. Wow. It worked. Okay. 1 million chips. VIP room. Noel, go through staff only. I have something to tell you. Oh, why do we have a slot machine update? No one's playing slots. Guess it was on a timer or something. I have to say that as much as I didn't like most of the game, this part is actually pretty cool in terms of what you can play and the mechanisms. Mostly just me being mad at Season 4. You're here. What did you want to tell me? Now you head towards the VIP room. There's only one person to play against. Okay. I was thinking, having you go in. Me? I've been watching everyone play so far, and you have the most guts with your chips. In addition to the reckless character that can win with only one game, you were originally born accustomed to wealth. I think you're most suitable to gambling in extreme situations. Wow, way to call us out on being rich. How have you know that it was really hard being very wealthy? Of course, all other members will be supporting from the backyard with me. I plan to have a perfect support system, but you'll have to be in a stressful situation by yourself deep in enemy territory. We did break into a prison a week ago, so I think we can probably do it. The manager protects the VIP room. There's a high chance he's directly connected with Burrows. If anything happens, we can't barge in, and of course we can't bring in weapons. I'm fine, I'm not afraid of danger now. If you feel that I'm best suited for this job, there's no reason for me to refuse. Is that so? Fugo, Python, Toad, Slug, did you hear everything just now? We'll send in Noel to the VIP room and entrust her with 1 million chips. I don't know how much extra we had left over, but I'm sure that it'll be fine. If objections or alternatives, say something. None of them can say anything, so they can't object, of course. A unanimous agreement. Then I'm trusting you with taking the forefront of our Misty strategy. In exchange, I ask for your support. It's not like I'm a great gambler. Don't worry, the security cameras are basically my eyes. Whatever game you end up playing, I'll analyze the nature of the game and dealer and let you know. I'll never ask you for any tricky hand techniques, considering we only have the one. Now, what will we do? Head back? Let's go. Confirm one thing, earn any more chips. Don't carry over 1.5. Unusual. Okay. How much do we have? I think we're like 1.3? Right about where we are. Oh, I didn't save. Oops. VIP room. Take away the freedom of Mayor Burroughs. Whoops. Support Noel. Gamble with 1,000,000 chips. Definitely his guts. Crush a casino. Oh, we've just got all the entrances and exits covered. Game the opponent's ring. Our work depends on the fate of Miss Noel. You can do it! I believe in you! Congratulations! All this trouble when it's only just begun. It's frustrating. Even a golden spike dragon won't do anything. Shouldn't he change? 1,000,000 chips. If you convert it, it's enough to live in a luxury for a couple years. Wouldn't even think of betting that for even more. How much exactly are we trying to get out of this? From here, security and monitoring will be different from the main floor. More things to do, so pay attention. Power outage. Ooh. We've been jumped! Hi, Noel. I'll escort you to the bottom of hell. The music is interesting. What the... What the duck? You kidding me? It's Gino. What's going on? Did you enjoy your mission, playing against the casino and cheating from behind the scenes? After you realized long before that your devil and criminals were wandering around in the backyard. Let them do that on purpose. Did you think you could easily take Russell's back pocket? Shit, I thought we were doing well. What on earth? To think he was playing us. Did you get cocky once your numbers increased? I didn't think you'd give up your weapons and come play in our house. Well, I didn't have to waste my time trying to trick you. Thank you. I've already surrounded Misty with the police. There's no escape route for you. These gentlemen, who are all identical, don't exactly look like police members, but okay. So you left us at large and secured their foothold. Oh, also, I built a wall to completely separate the backyard and floor. Because, you know, if Karen and Figo join you, it'll be troublesome for us. Figo's, like, right there, in front of you. I like to properly crush my enemies one by one. What happened to Noel after she headed towards the VIP room? Noel? I told you I escorted her to the bottom of hell. I'm sure she's gambling her life against Misty's strongest gambler. This would all end if I could pull the trigger when Noel's alone, but Madam doesn't like things like that. Well, I hope you enjoy the thrilling death game. Damn it! Karen, you can't even join Noel? Looks like I can manage this wall. But the one covering the VIP room is too sturdy. Like a nuclear shelter. Ooh. Shit. Can you check Noel's status with the camera? I can do it, but... You've got a lot of nerve talking while fighting me. 3 idiots and 1 demon. Gonna mince you with Misty's best bouncer. This is bad. We don't even have any weapons here. We're at a total disadvantage. Doesn't it mean this is really bad? I know that. We just gotta do something. Karen, you take care of Noel. We'll take care of this damn drag queen and bouncer. I got it. Ooh. Yeah, that's what I was kind of wondering at this point, was that this seems a little unnecessary, as much fun as I'm having. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but, you know, we'll just go with it. We're close to the end. Saying it was all a trap. Oh yes, unfortunately, I can't lose my casino so easily. Your friends are now being tortured by bouncers and Gino. I thought things were going well. Well, there's nothing to worry about. This room can stand anything, so there's no point about worrying what's happening outside. Just concentrate on what's happening in front of you. You're right, Noel. Guessing by the radio conditions, you should hear this. Karen. I'll explain the situation later. Now you should be careful that she doesn't become aware of my existence, and pay attention to her. Sure noisy. You don't have to hide, Mr. Devil. Sorry, but I can hear you too. Why don't the 3 of us talk? You don't have to worry so much. I won't keep you from discussing. Actually, good timing. Let me introduce myself first. I work here as the manager of the casino Misty. My name is Coffin Nellis. Nice to meet you. Misty Manager. That's an acceptable name, I guess. Your outfit looks like a different character that I can't quite place. But, yeah, okay. You're the top of this casino. I am. I'm often called Madam Coffin. Nail in the coffin, so to say. Madam Coffin, will you kill me now in this closed room? What are you talking about? You came here for gambling, didn't you? Then there's no reason for me as the manager to refuse that. Huh? No way, you saying that you'll accept our challenge? That's right. Where in the world are there casino that shoot and murder challengers? I don't know, other countries probably? Only games are allowed in this sacred place. Just went from being like Casino Royale to Death Parade. A winner gains everything, a loser loses everything. Noel Circetti, your fate is that you either win and take down Misty or lose and die. I mean, I guess. But aren't you connected to Mayor Burroughs? And I don't understand why you don't kill me with no one else here. How annoying. A person who complains about the rules is third rate. If you want to stumble, do it somewhere else. I only care about playing games. True, king of games. What is this person? What is she talking about? Of course, if you run out of chips, then this room will be your grave. Yes, not with a gun, but with this table and card. I will kill you. Try grabbing the fate of victory, Noel Circetti. Oops. Karen, let's accept her challenge. Apparently she really plans to fight in the game. She seems to be quite a strange person, but more civilized than former Fugo. Agreed. It's a fishy story, but you can't escape anyways. Then it's time to take this game with all you got! That's right.